The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. One Roof had a story over the weekend about an apartment in Auckland that's for sale for $17 million. It was for sale for $16 million, so they put the price up despite the fact it's been on sale for several years. They're looking, they say, to the international market where $17 million is not a lot of money. The article also featured information about a Knight Frank International Wealth Report that ranked the priorities of those with money, and as it turns out, real estate investment was right up there. And for the really wealthy, the super wealthy, the ability to have a super yacht parked featured highly for them as well. Now, the point being, in a place like Auckland, your $17 million penthouse can be indeed just a few hundred metres away from your super yacht. And yet, in this country, foreigners can't do that because they're not allowed to buy a house. What they are allowed to do is get a golden visa, and the new rules have proved very popular. There's good inquiry. For $5 or $10 million, you invest in a business, you employ people, you grow, you help us, you still can't buy a house. The fact the apartment has been on the market now for several years clearly shows no locals want it or can afford it, so the fear as proffered by some that foreigners take houses off New Zealanders at this particular level clearly is simply not true. The government, or parts of it, want to fix this anomaly, and yet they can't or don't because New Zealand First refuses. Rumours a while back suggested a compromise had been reached. Now, National, you may remember, as part of the election policy, had a cap of $2 million as a protection on lower-priced houses. The rumour was the figure was bumped up to $5 or $6 million, and a sort of a deal had been reached with New Zealand First. As it turns out, that never came to fruition. So in Budget Week, when yet again the dire state of our finances is to be laid bare and a commentary around growth will be pushed hard, one of the answers, i.e. the wealthy with money to invest, has not been fully enacted because one party in government is basically xenophobic. This battle to regain our economic mojo is hard enough as it is, without ankle-tapping ourselves by refusing to enact blatantly obvious ideas. If we can't pull every lever possible, we have no one to blame but ourselves.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.